Hi.
Hey, Mel.
How are you doing?
Great, and it's so great, and it's such an honor to be talking to you right now. This is crazy.
Oh, you're welcome. Well, thank you for taking time out to talk to me.
Now, currently, I believe it is your lunch break. You're on the America's Got Talent set. Is that correct?
That's right. Yeah.
Well, this is a good example of how many fans you have and how many different types of fans you have. My girlfriend's dad said that you are the reason why he ever started watching America's Got Talent, and he also said he loved you in that 12 Trees of Christmas movie you did.
Oh, the Lifetime movie I did. Oh, that's cute. So thank you. I like to have fun. I like to do dress up. And I love being part of this show, that's for sure.
So far, in your opinion, how is the season looking?
Really good. So far, so good. I mean, we've seen some amazing talent. And it kind of just doesn't stop. It keeps on going and going and going. Just when we think that we've reached the kind of barrel of talent, there's more that's even bigger and better that comes along. It's quite amazing.
Okay, before we move on, I gotta come clean. When I was younger, I totally had a Spice Girls poster on my door, and I may have had like a one of those Chupa Chup lollipop cans with your face on it in my room.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Oh, that's fun.
I don't think I've told anybody this before, so I'm opening up. But what's it like being at that level and having fans that are absolutely just insane, and they literally have like everything Spice Girls?
Well, I think being part of a group, you don't actually take it personally. It's a whole group vibe. Mm-hmm. So, you're just very thankful to be part of something that, people have liked, have loved, and hopefully still continue to like and love.
Now, did you watch I think it was Jimmy Kimmel, Emma Stone, how she has all the autographs memorized?
Oh, yeah. I actually, because I do a radio show called Today FM out of Sydney, Australia, mm-hmm. and she came on my radio show, but it was a couple of weeks ago and I wasn't there, so I pre-recorded her message, mm-hmm. and she was kind of like, she got all choked up, which I thought was so sweet. Yeah, so I got to see all that firsthand. Very, very funny and very lovely.
So you're kids now, and it's crazy that you are a mom on top of all this other stuff that you do right now. Do they have dolls? Do they play with dolls of mom at home?
Well, my 2-year-old does, yeah. And they have a few of the Spice Girls dolls, which is kind of funny. There's a few of them that have been decapitated, a few of them have no arms. But, that's what kids like to do to their Barbie dolls. Or Spice dolls.
Now, going into this interview, I got a few confessions from people here and friends of mine that said, growing up, you were the favorite Spice Girl.
Yeah.
But they said they're embarrassed because when it came to Halloween, to dress up as you, they had to like paint their faces, and they realize now that that's like extremely inappropriate. So now there's like all these politically incorrect little kids running around the neighborhood, but they're trying to be their idol.
That's funny. I think a lot of people dressed up as Scary Spice for Halloween, and the name goes along with the Halloween theme, so I think that's funny. Very funny. The good thing is that I never had to dress up as myself because I am myself. So I got away with murder.
Now, you have done so much stuff. Like you were the busiest person on multiple continents. You've got your own video game. You've got your own app out now. You've a ton of shows.
Yeah.
How do you keep on top of all this? This is insane.
Well, it's all stuff that I thoroughly enjoy doing, and it's stuff that I would be working on anyway, regardless of whether it got released or not. I'm a creative person. I like to kind of do an array of things, and it keeps me interested in life. It keeps me interested in my art, in my music, in everything. I get to kind of play around and do a bit of everything that I want. I'm kind of lucky like that so far.
And on top of all that stuff, all these shows and all that, there's a chance you could be back in the fall. You got a new show called The Pro.
Well, I mean, hopefully we are. We just shot the pilot with Rob Lowe. I play Rob Lowe's girlfriend. And hopefully it's going to be back for the full series. Hopefully it gets picked up. And yeah, and I go back as a fall to Australia shooting the kids' voice in Sydney. So I kind of bounce around from here, there, and everywhere right now, which I love.
So this is really, so really is one of those things where, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life.
Everything that I do, I enjoy. My kids get to come and hang out on set here. They get to come to Australia with me. So, I mean, even though it is seen as work, to me, it's not really work. I get to hang out. I get to be around creative, talented people. I get to talk. I get to share my own experiences with them. So it becomes kind of like a really non-working environment and becomes more of a creative environment.
All right, Mel B, I don't want to keep you much longer. I know you got to get back. You got to have lunch. You got to get back on the set of America's Got Talent. So great talking with you. Thank you for making the world a better place, especially the 90s. Thank you for the time.
Oh, thank you. It's nice talking to you, too.
All right, take care.
Thank you, DJ Tanner.